Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to talk about something big, something that's shaping the next chapter of global innovation. India. Yes, India is rapidly becoming one of the world's leading forces in artificial intelligence. Now that might sound surprising to some, but the truth is India's AI revolution is already underway and it's happening faster, deeper, and more widely than many realize. So, in the episode, we will unpack exactly how India is building its AI power, the forces driving it, and the challenges it faces, and what it all means for the future of global technology, business, and society. Let's dive in. The global AI race. Let's start by zooming out. Artificial intelligence isn't just another tech trend, it's becoming the foundation of the global economy. From healthcare to education to finance, defense, and agriculture, AI is invisible engine that's starting to power everything. Countries around the world are in a race, not just to build AI tools, but to shape the rules, ethics, and economics that will define the 21st century. We often hear about the US, China, or Europe when it comes to AI dominance, but quietly, steadily, India is building its own AI ecosystem, one that's uniquely massive, democratic, and diverse. It's not just about building algorithms, it's about using AI to solve problems for over a billion people. That's what makes India's story different. The scale advantage. Let's talk about scale because when we have 1.4 billion people, scale is everything. India's biggest strength is AI that doesn't come from supercomputers or billion-dollar labs. It comes from data, the people. With hundreds of millions of smartphone users, growing internet access in rural areas, and one of the youngest populations on earth, India is generating more digital data every day than among any other country. This data across languages, religions, and behaviors is like oxygen for artificial intelligence. AI learns from patterns, and India has more patterns than anyone else. But data alone isn't everything, it is not enough. You also need talent, and that's another place where India shines. The talent engine. If you look at the global AI power workforce, one of the things standing out are Indians are everywhere. From Silicon Valley to Singapore, from Google to OpenAI, Indian engineers, researchers, and entrepreneurs are at the forefront of AI revolution. Why? Because India has been building tech talents for decades. The country produces millions of STEM graduates every year, more than almost any nation on earth. Institutions like the IITs, IIITs, and IISc have become global pipelines of AI expertise, and the Indian diaspora, those working in the US, UK, and beyond, is now bringing back knowledge, funding, and connections to help India rise as the global AI hub. So, so you have to so you have this become combination of local intelligence, global research, and that's a powerful mix. The policy push, AI, India's AI for all. Now let's talk about the government's role. India isn't approaching the AI as the same way as US or China. Instead of building AI for profit or control, India is trying to build AI for inclusion, what it calls AI for all. The idea is simple but profound. AI should benefit everyone, not just the elite. The government has launched several national initiatives like the National AI Mission, the Digital India Program, and the India AI Initiative to promote innovation, research, and responsible use of artificial intelligence. These are AI research centers being set up across countries, public private partnerships emerging, and massive investments going into AI education and startups. And it's not just policy, it's purpose. The goal is to use AI to solve problems that actually matter to everyday Indians: agriculture, healthcare, education, disaster management, and governance. That's where India's AI goal story becomes truly unique. It's not just about building smarter machines, it's about building a smarter society. AI in action, real stories from the ground. Let's make it real. Take agriculture, India's backbone. AI tools are now being used to predict crop yield, detect pest infestations, and guide farmers on when to sow or irrigate, all through the same smartphone apps that speak in local languages. In healthcare, AI is helping diagnose diseases like tuberculosis, cancer, and diabetic respiratory diseases earlier than ever, especially in remote areas with fewer doctors. Startups like QAI and Nirmai are using AI driven diagnostics to bringing affordable health screening to millions. In education, adaptive learning platforms are using AI to personalize lessons for students, helping bridge the gap between urban and rural schools. In governance, AI is helping cities like Bengaluru and Hyderabad making manage traffic, waste, and public safety more efficiently. And in finance, AI-powered fintech startups are bringing credit, insurance, and digital payments to people who were once invisible to the formal economy. That's what makes India's AI movement special. It's not just high tech, it's high impact. The startup surge. Now let's talk about startups, the heart of any innovation ecosystems. India's startup scene has exploded in the past decade, and the AI is at its center of the boom. From AI healthcare companies like SyncTube to language tech companies and startups like Reverie and Karya to generative AI ventures building tools for Indian languages. That's a wave of creativity sweeping across the country. And unlike Silicon Valley, where startups chase global users first, startups often solve local problems first, and that takes those solutions global. That's a huge advantage because that works in India, and the scale, diversity, and constraints can often work anywhere. If you can build AI that runs on low cost hardware, handles multiple languages, and serves millions of users at once, you're basically building AI for the world. The language revolution. Speaking of languages, that might be India's biggest AI opportunity. Most AI systems today are built in English, but only about 10% of Indians speak it fluently. That means if AI is going to work in India, it has to speak Hindi, Tamil, Bengali, Marathi, Telugu, Kannada, and dozens more. And that's exactly what's happening. Indian researchers and startups are developing multilingual AI models that can translate, transcribe, and understand local dialects, breaking languages barriers that have existed for centuries. Projects like Bishmani, India's national language AI program, are creating a digital ecosystem where anyone can access services in their mother language. This is quite revolution because language is not just about communication, it's identity, culture, and access. When AI speaks your language, it doesn't include you, it empowers you. So let's bring it all together. India's AI revolution isn't a prediction anymore, it's happening right now. It's the villages where farmers get weather alerts in their own language. It is the hospital where AI helps doctors save lives faster. It's in classrooms where students learn through personalized lessons. It's in startups, labs, and government offices where innovation is becoming everyday reality. And it's in the mindset of a generation that's ready to shape the future, not just consume it. The next decade will determine whether India becoming not just a participant but a leader in global AI landscape. If it can combine its talent, data, innovation and mass compass, India might just redefine what AI means for the world. Not artificial intelligence, but authentic intelligence, driven by human values, powered by technology, and guided by purpose. Thanks for listening, everyone. If this episode made you think about the future of AI and India's place in it, hit the like button, share it with your friends who love tech, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you believe India can become the AI superpower? And if yes, what should it do differently from the rest of the world? Let's start that conversation. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and keep believing in the power of human intelligence.